Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another video. This video is 409 to 249. How am I gonna do it? What is the plan? What is the training gonna look like? And what is my next race? So I am running CIM in December and the plan is to go sub 250 for that and at the very least qualify for Boston. But just given how many people are out there ripping fast times and really putting in a lot of work, I think for my age group, I'm gonna have to at least be 252, but gonna train for sub 250 is the plan. And my PR, I've run a sub 3-hour marathon at Chicago in 2023. Since then, I've been plateauing a bit, and I think there are a few reasons for that I'm gonna get into and what I'm gonna change up in this block. But I'm super excited. It's a big goal. Obviously gonna take a lot of hard work. I've been binge watching a lot of running inspiration videos, and yeah, it has me feeling inspired and more ready to go than I have been over the last few builds, but feeling super excited and got some time to build. But let's get into the nitty gritty on how I'm gonna do it and what the plan is. Okay, so the first thing I'm doing, and if you've watched this channel at all, you know I've become quite obsessive with golf and trying to become the next Tiger Woods. And that, if you've ever played golf before, you know how easy it is to get just fully engulfed in it, and engulfed, pun. And yeah, I've been obsessed, and I think that actually has taken away a little bit of my running in the previous builds, where maybe I'll go golf today versus run, and I just haven't really been able to put in the full effort. So I am prioritizing running in this build. I know the golf game is probably gonna fall to the wayside a bit, and I'm okay with that. This is gonna be a run first, run centric build, where I'm gonna put in a lot of miles, and if I have to shank a few thousand balls on the golf course and embarrass myself out there, I'm okay with that. I've accepted that that's the reality. So yeah, prioritizing running is going to be the first thing that I'm gonna be doing in this build. All right, the next thing is really just volume. I think on my last marathon build for Mesa, I ran a 3:05, and I just did not put in that much volume. It was only an 8 or 9 week build, so it was pretty short. I got up to maybe 65 miles a week for the max for that, so I just don't think I had enough time spent on my feet. So yeah, the idea is, it's still June, so I have some time until CM, it's not till December, but slowly increase my mileage over these next 6 months, really get my aerobic base up, and I wanna be at least 70s, probably 80s at the peak week, just to make sure that I'm getting enough time spent on feet and really getting my aerobic base going. And I think also just continuing my maintenance miles. I think in previous builds, I've just taken off time from running and almost had to restart from the ground floor each time. So yeah, I've been running 20 to 30 miles a week over the past 2 months. So I have a little bit of maintenance miles in there, but really gonna crank it up and crank up that volume and just make sure that, yeah, I'm getting enough time spent on feet and the legs. Legs are gonna be adequately trained, and the muscular endurance is gonna be in a good spot for the race. Next one is actually quite new for me, and that is I'm gonna actually try to lose a little bit of weight. I'm 5'10", I weighed 186 pounds about 3 weeks ago, which that's more like a running back than it is a marathon runner. So I think it's not a vanity thing. I just think for performance, that's a lot of weight to be lugging around, and it's just simple physics of the lighter you are, the easier it is for your body to run. That's bro science right there, but you get the point. I think 186 pounds is just a little heavy for me. I want to get closer to 175. I'm about 182 right now, so yeah, over the last 3 or 4 weeks, I've lost 4 pounds. I've been tracking my macros in MyFitnessPal, and yeah, I just want to get closer to that number, really just for performance. And I think I'll just feel better, especially as I start to put in bigger miles. Yeah, I think just it's a simple thing that, not simple, but I've never tried that before. I've never really cared about my weight when I'm training, but I think for this go around, I want to be lighter and just want to be more efficient. And I think losing a few pounds is definitely gonna be helpful in that regard. Okay, the last two I'm gonna talk about quickly is cross training, continuing to swim, hit the stationary bike at the gym. It's super hot in Arizona over the summer, so sometimes it's nice to change it up. Like I did an 8-mile run this morning and my heart rate was in the 150s. I think I started at 7:30 and it was 98 degrees or 95 degrees by the end of the run. So super hot, and sometimes that's just, yeah, it takes a toll on the body. So just continuing to cross train. And the other one is, in previous races, my stomach I've had a little bit of GI issues, or just taking in a lot of gels and electrolyte mixes, just a lot of sugary, carbonated drinks. And I think my stomach just eventually gives out and I feel a little nauseous and feel like I'm gonna puke, or I don't know. I want to bulletproof my gut. And I think by doing that is taking more gels more often and drinking electrolyte, maybe on shorter runs, just trying to get your stomach more adapted to just the nutrition that I'm going to be taking. And I've had to stop in a few races as well and lose some minutes on my mileage, or on my overall pace, just from stopping and not feeling like I can keep going and need like a second for everything to digest. So that's something I'm going to be practicing, and just bulletproof that gut, a strong gut for race day. I'm super excited. Again, it's a big goal. Shaving off 9 minutes on my marathon time. I want to put it out there. I'm going to be putting out a lot more videos out there, so hopefully you'll follow along on the journey. I'm super excited. It's going to be really fun. And obviously I have to throw in speed work and hit the long runs accordingly, and make sure that you're healthy with strength training and doing all that stuff, which I think I have a pretty good routine in that regard. I have a good base for everything. Now it's just about taking the performance to the next level, and maybe I have to make a little bit of sacrifices in other areas of my life. Shed a tear for my golf game, thinking about my thoughts and prayers in my golf game. Super excited, follow along. I'm gonna be posting a lot more day in the lives, and just really storytelling as I build for CIM. About 6 months out from the race, I think I could do it. I'm really motivated and really excited about it. And 409 to 249 hopefully will be the video, and I'll see you all next time. Go ahead and follow along for the journey.